My name is Kate Hashimoto, and I'm an extreme cheapskate. I'm a licensed CPA, and I've lived in New York for 3 years. Although it is the most expensive city to live in, I found ways to get around it. I have only $1.30 here. Would you take that? If I have to spend money, I cannot avoid it. I will try to pay as little as possible. I am a cheapskate for a number of reasons. After I graduated from college, I pretty much assumed I'd be employed for the rest of my life. But then I was a casualty of the dot-com crash. I've lost a career, not for $25. I learned that the best way to live is to be very frugal and minimize my expenses.
It's going to be $10.
I have only a $5 worth of change. Would you be able to take $5 for that?
No, unfortunately I can't.
You can't bring it down?
Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah, then I'll go elsewhere. Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Have a good day.
I generally try to avoid spending any money at all. New York has quite a few venues where people can get together and exchange things. The Stop and Swap is one of the more formal free markets.
Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Something to drop off?
Yes, I do. People can bring things that they don't need to the Stop and Swap, and then anyone who goes there can take anything that other people bring. It might be a bit too casual for work. You never know what you're going to find at the Stop and Swap. Not quite. If I use a paper towel in a public restroom, I'm drying off cans that I washed clean, so I keep them and reuse them. You can reuse the paper towel many times. Why pay to throw something away, especially when I can get it for free? I don't believe in paying for furniture. I have never bought furniture. Wow, there's some chairs in the dumpster. I furnished my place through picking up discarded furniture on the street before the trash picked it up. Now, this is pretty dirty, but this one looks much cleaner. Well, I don't have high-end, like, upscale furniture, but I would say I probably saved at least a couple $1,000s on furniture. This works well, and it's much cleaner. I average about $200 a month in basic living expenses. I own my own home free and clear. I just have to pay real estate taxes and condo fees. I didn't pay anything for furniture. I got all the furniture that I have either off the street or from hand-me-downs from other people. This is my makeshift couch. I found this in the trash outside the school dorm at the end of the school year. It's also my guest bed when people visit. This is my bed where I sleep, and these are actually yoga mats that somebody was trying to get rid of, so I took them. I do consider my bed comfortable, and I don't really have a need for a real bed. Beds cost hundreds of dollars, and that is absolutely outrageous. And here's my small kitchen. My place came with a dishwasher. The dishwasher is a waste of water and energy. So now it's just storage space. This is an electric stove that I got using a free gift certificate. I have this because my place came with a gas stove and oven, but the utility company was charging me $17 a month, minimum monthly fee, just for having the gas turned on. I rarely cook, so I got the gas shut off. Now the stove is a storage area, and I also have some magazines here to use it as a table. I normally don't spend money on clothes. I haven't bought any clothes in probably 8 years. The last time I bought underwear was 1998. I don't think I've ever bought socks. This is one of my undershirts that I've had since I was a child, pretty much. And I got these shorts on sale in 1999 for, I think it was $15. These are too wide now because the elastic kind of wore out over the years. So I take this binder clip and I clip it together, and it fits fine. And these shorts have lasted me 13 years going on, and hopefully more years. I store my toiletries in this box. I don't believe in paying for toiletries. I'm subscribed to many different mailing lists, and I also keep my eyes on freebie sites. Whenever I hear of any free sample offer that's for something that I would actually use, I would go and fill out a form. Here are some free samples of sanitary pads and tampons. And also, sometimes I go to some promotional events where freebies are being given out. Dental floss, contact lens solutions, toothbrushes, toothpastes, free samples of deodorants, free samples of razors. I'm a big fan of free samples. Maybe I'm an extreme sampler. I don't do laundry. You have to pay quite a bit in quarters, so whenever I have dirty clothes, I try to wash them while I'm showering. Today I'm using a free sample of detergent I got. Okay, I need to get detergent and bleach onto my clothes before I put them in the shower to soak. And once I'm done showering, then I lather up the clothes. I almost never do laundry. I think the last time I did laundry was maybe 3 years ago. And I start wringing out these clothes. I don't use the dryer. Not only does the dryer waste money, but it shrinks clothes and it wears clothes out faster. You can keep your clothes looking newer for longer if you don't dry them. Well, normally I would want to do maybe a load of laundry every other week. It costs like $3 to wash and dry clothes. You'll save maybe $6 a month. I used to get my hair cut once a year at a beauty school. And then I decided I would cut my own hair. A former roommate actually left this behind. And that has worked out much better. I have heard that normal people pay $100 for a haircut. Now, that's very hard to imagine. I can't believe that. I don't use toilet paper. I just use water and soap to clean myself off after going to the bathroom. I take this water bottle that I have and I rinse myself off. If I just urinated, I'm done with that, and then I dry myself off with one of the paper towels I have. If I took a dump, then I also grab the soap, wipe myself down with the soap, and then I take the water and rinse off the soap. I don't believe in spending money on something that you're just gonna throw away, such as toilet paper or paper towels. Hey, Matt, it's Kate. I can't believe I haven't seen you in over a year. It'll be good to see you again and finally meet Rose. This is the first time I'm having Matt and his girlfriend Rose over. Matt is a friend I met when we were both studying for a licensing exam.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Matt had previously expressed some interest in seeing my lifestyle, so I thought this would be a chance to introduce them to dumpster dive food. I have been eating dumpster dived food regularly for 2 years. After graduating from college, I found I was spending about $20 to $25 a week on food. That ends up being like $100 a month, and I was like, how can I spend that much money on food? I do have some food left from previous dumpster dives, but not all that much. I could use more for tomorrow's dinner with Matt and Rose. This shirt has holes in it, and this is an old, crappy pair of shorts. Should help me look like a bum. Store managers don't want us dumpster diving. They'll tell us to go away. But if I dress up like a bum, hopefully the store managers will have more sympathy and leave me alone. It's time to go dumpster diving. I go dumpster diving in the trash of upscale grocery stores in New York. These stores often throw away a lot of very high-quality foods, including organic foods and really nice prepared foods. There's a lot of grapes in here, and artichokes and tomatoes. I'm guessing these tomatoes got thrown out probably because they're among a bunch that had maybe 1 or 2 that were spoiled. So often the store would just throw the whole batch out. These are very expensive, and I would never spend money on these foods. Alfalfa sprouts. Looks a little wet inside. When I dumpster dive, I get the opportunity to eat really high-end gourmet foods that I would never pay for. The gnocchi pasta thing. Fresh, no-boil lasagna sheets. These stores are most wasteful, disposing of food that is still edible. There's a lot of lettuce in here. I'm looking for clean, sanitary food. Prepackaged food in sealed packages that have not been opened or tampered with. Well, I found some prepared foods in this bag. There is a chicken asparagus with 2 sides here. My friends might like this, even though I don't like chicken. This is dated today. A lot of people think that just because a food has hit its expiration date that suddenly has turned poisonous. And that's normally not true. Hot chicken wings here. And this was dated yesterday. I eat dumpster dive food that sometimes has been expired for months or even years. More options for my friends. I want to make sure the food is as fresh and good as possible for my guests. Oh, there's a packaged cake. That looks perfectly good. Carrot cake. Oh, it smells very good, actually. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Wow, there's another cake in this box. This looks perfectly good. It smells good, too.
Hey, excuse me, miss, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm just seeing if you have any salvageable food in your bags. I'll close it up and leave it clean.
But you can't do that, ma'am.
Dressing up as a bum didn't work this time, although it didn't really scare me because once the trash hits the curb, it is public property and it is legal for us to take the trash. I normally just eat my dumpster dive food directly out of the package. But since I'm having guests over, I'm gonna heat up the food in a pot. Turkey meatloaf meal with 2 sides. Smells okay. Chicken asparagus with 2 sides. This is a wheat berry salad. If friends or family want to go out to a restaurant, I try to talk them out of it. I would go only if they would pay for my meal. I suspect Matt and Rose might want to have a real meal at a restaurant instead. But I'll see if they can tolerate this since it's cheaper.
Coming up.
Whoa, this is really small and cluttered.
This mattress was from a dorm dumpster dive.
Aren't you afraid it's got like stuff on it?
Roaches on it. And how dirty that is.